Okay, welcome back, everyone. So today we're going to be talking about authenticity and why it is the strongest frequency, I would say, out of everything. Like, I would go as far as to say it takes over the frequency of love. And I know a lot of people talk about, opening your heart chakra and all of that. I genuinely think authenticity is code word for self-love, truly. Because you can have the experience of love in front of you, but I truly believe if you're not being truly authentic to yourself, and I'm talking about especially when it comes to relationships, then that love, it feels kind of dirty. Like, what is it? Are they actually loving you for who you truly are, or are they just projecting onto you something? And I think this is where it's so hard for people to grasp the elements of light and dark within the relationships, and good and bad, and what people perceive to be as toxic or healthy. And the thing about humans, and even going as far as to this physical realm, is you just have to embrace both aspects. Like, life is not about being happy. It's not. A lot of people search their whole entire lives for that feeling, but it's about balance. It's about experiencing the good and the bad. And when you incorporate authenticity in your life, I feel like that is actually when you are truly living and you're free and at peace, because it goes for every single area in your life. Anytime I had like a tumultuous relationship, or maybe something didn't feel right, the moment that I spoke about it and embraced my authenticity, all of the resistance left. All of it. The moment that I allowed myself to start being who I actually wanted to be, all resistance left my body. I felt free. The moment I started actually wearing exactly what I wanted, and I wasn't afraid of what other people thought of me, all resistance lifted. The moment I stopped caring who looked at me or stopped being afraid, all resistance lifted. But that's because I was in the vibration of authenticity, truly embracing who you truly are, regardless of what other people think of you, and showing up and doing things your own way. And yes, I do believe you can get inspiration from individuals and people. I do. But at the same time, I allow my own energetic code to be the foundation of whatever I'm doing. Honestly, this all just comes back to intentions. Like, what is the intention behind this? And you can ask yourself in every single aspect of life, what is my intention behind this? What do I want to feel? Do I want to feel closer? Do I want to feel safe? Do I want to feel at peace? Like, every single decision that you do and make, it comes from a place of trying to self-soothe or self-heal. And the more you ask yourself, you can get to the root and maybe not act on certain, triggers or emotions. You see this a lot within, talking to someone romantically. Deep down inside, maybe you're longing for a text message from someone, but it's not even about the person or the text message. You're longing for actual attention, and not attention for yourself. You're longing that attention for your younger self, maybe the version of you that never got that. And the moment you just allow yourself to sit down with yourself and be like, okay, I'm right here, the resistance leaves. And you feel a sense of like freedom there, but that's because you recognize, where is this coming from? What is the intention behind this? And going back to authenticity again, it's about embracing the authentic nature of every single emotion and feeling, even the good and the bad. I mean, you can tell when you're running away from a feeling. It feels tight. There's lots of resistance. It feels very restrictive. Like there's a cloak of anxiety in your body. The moment you actually face off with that, it releases. And it's because you're being authentic to yourself and you're not letting yourself fall into a restrictive thing of like running away from it. It just wants to be felt. It just wants to be heard. And the moment you allow yourself to embrace that, the moment that everything lifts, and authenticity truly is, aka self-love.